the lidars, but you can easily search lidar on Google and have so many information about it. So as we know, lidar used a small aircraft or a small airplane like drones or other types of that, and took images like as you can see here, and then we can download it from different web pages and different sources, and then convert it to the bed changes and them files. So for example, this one is a one type of bed change. We want to see, for example, we have a different images from different years, and we want to see what is the change of that. So one application is to detect the land use change. For example, we have two satellite image or two DEM file from lidar for 2 years, and we want to see, for example, the urban area and the vegetation area change during these specific years. Another option that we work more with that, we want to see the bed change. How is the erosion and deposition, for example, in two different DEM files for different 2 years. You just easily can search them. For example, this one is another land use detection. You can see the change of various years for vegetation, for example, the dry riverbed and different things. And or for example, I showed this one in HECRAS, but this is a bed change map that we produced or we made by the ARC map. You can see the change of the bed topography. The white one is 0 and the blue one is deposition and the red one is erosion. So for this purpose, we have some data that we can download it. And for other countries, and we have so many source of data that you can find them in YouTube, or in your case, you can find it in your country. So just to briefly explain this web page, for example, you search NVE LiDAR 2018, and then you have this area, and also you can choose to show it and other options that you have, which are very easy to understand, and I'm sure you can handle it. And then just go to the menu and go to the export, and then you have different options. You can save it as a point data, as a DTM, as a DOM, and other things. So for the DTM, you can export it as a DEM file, but for the point sky or the point data, you can choose this one, and you can see you can also option this. For example, we just want the data for the NV Lardal 2018. And there are some other options. So here you can see the file format. For example, we have LAZ and we have ZLAS. So generally the LAZ is a compressed format of LAS. So for a large area that we have so many files, saving LAS, it's really massive, and we should use LAZ. And sometimes, for example, for this website also, it's impossible to download a huge amount of data in LAS. So it is easier to save it as a LAZ, and then we can use the coordinate system and other thing, and then prepare to export. And after that, you can write your email, and then you receive the data, a link of downloading the data by email immediately. So after downloading the data and receiving the data, I can show you here. You can see we have so many LIZ data here. So we download these data and we want to decompress it or convert it to the LAS that we can work with ArcMap, ArcGIS, and other software to transfer it to them. So for this purpose, one tool is downloading the LAS tool. You just need to write LAS tools and for example this one, and then you have source files here, for example, and here you can download binaries, download with or without installer. It's directly go to this new page. You can choose Windows and download it here. And then go to the files. This is the LIS tools. If you open it, you have an ArcGIS toolbox. So one option is go to the ArcGIS softwares, ArcMap, and then from the tools, import this tool or add this toolbox. The other option is you can go to the bin and find your data, for example, LAS zip. You can find your .exe file. I can also search it here, LAS zip. Here is the file. So this is on the compress file. So I just go to the directory that I have it, or you can open the ArcMap. And here you have an Arc toolbox. And you can right click and add toolbox and go to the location that you have. So I unzip the files here, and in ArcGIS toolbox, you can add these toolbox, and you can see LAS tools here. And then if you open it, you can open it here, the LAS zip. You have different formats. And just add your input file, the LAZ file, and then choose the output and continue these easy steps, and then OK. You can also check the environment if you want to go in more details, and then OK. But if we want to just directly open it from the downloaded file that we have it here, we should go to the bin and then LAS zip, for example. So we should go to the browse and then choose the directory and your folder. As you can see, we have so many LAZ files. So to choose all of them here, start.laz means that you can consider all the LAZ files. So, and by clicking, you can choose which one you want to check. So, as I want to merge all the LAZ files to one LAS file, I tick the merge files into one and then go to the input and choose the directory that you want. I use the current and you can see the name is merge.laz. And here for decompress, I choose the LAS and then decompress. Here again, start. So you should wait a little, and if everything is correct, then you can see the LAS file in the folder that you choose. Here you can see merged LAS. So now we choose the LAS file, and after that we want to make the raster file or make the dem file from the LAS file.